Alright guys, bit of a warm up. We don't want to do any static stretching before your warm ups. Before you start getting the weights. Static stretching, it's been pretty much debunked and proven that the actual static stretching before a warm up, before your workout, actually causes little micro tears in the muscle fiber and can actually lead to injury down the line. The most elite athletes and sprinters and pretty much gym junkies will tell you you need to dynamic warm up. You need to move the muscle the way you would in the workout prior to the workout. So instead of static quad stretching and the classic things that we're going to do there, we're going to do dynamic warm up. That's the thing, like you don't want it, you don't feel like doing this, but as soon as you get 2 minutes into it, the blood's pumping, we're starting to get a bit of endorphins and you'll feel good whilst you're doing the warm up. So this is in addition to the warm up exercises that I'll get you to do during the weight session. So hypothetically, let's just say we do this 10-minute warm up here. Then when you go into say like a incline bench press, you'll have 2 warm up lifts before you go straight into the 100% of your reverse pyramid training. So you do this, then you do 2 warm up lifts in the first couple of sets, first couple of exercises of your program. And then usually you don't need a warm up before the exercise by the time you get to the end of your workout. We're going to start off by a 4 to 5 minute slow jog. If it's raining, just jog on the spot for 4 to 5 minutes. Be a timer on the app. So if it says start now. 1. Beautiful. Now this is going to be automated, this process on the app. So this is counting down all the way down to 5 minutes. We won't have to do that here right now. Let's just say you're inside, you can't go for an actual jog. And while you are going for a jog, I will get you to do a couple of high knees. I will get you to do a couple of butt kicks, a couple of like classic footy movements side to side. Just keep the body moving and guessing for 4 to 5 minutes while you're jogging.
Body weight squat.
Body weight squats.
For 60 seconds.
It says for 60 seconds on the app. I want you to do 15. So you could smash out 15 really quick. Keep your knees outward. I don't want your knees to collapse inside. I want you to keep your knees outward, looking straight ahead. I want you to do 15 of them. Extra 15 before the next exercise, you can use that extra 20 seconds just to wait until the next exercise pops up if you like.
Body weight forward lunge.
Body weight forward lunge.
60 seconds.
It says 60 seconds. I want you to do 10 each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10 each leg, so you count to 20.
Lateral bandwalks.
Lateral bandwalks.
For 60 seconds.
Now you can either do lateral bandwalks if you have some glute bands. Usually blokes probably don't have these. If you do have these, this is how the lateral bandwalk works. Pop it around your knees. I simply want you to go side to side. 20 one way, 20 the other way, 20 one way, 20 the other way. So it's 40 each leg. If you don't have a glute band, and the key is if you do have a glute band, I just want the movement to come purely from glute medius. If you don't have the glute band, we'll be doing glute bridges with hip abduction. So it's 1, and then knees out, 2, 1, 2, oops, 1, 2. I really want you to feel it. By the time you finish, I really want you to feel your glutes, not on fire, but really burning. We don't, because the glutes are the powerhouse of, especially when we're doing leg day, of the quads. The glutes are the stabilizers in the structure for your core. The glutes are what's going to keep your back stable when you're doing big lifts like your glutes. I don't want you to think it's weird that we're fucking warming up the glutes in a really specific way. They're so important to avoid injury long term.
Weight calf raise.
This is almost a rest. I want you to do 15 each leg, single leg. 15, 15, and if you do it too quickly, just do both. Play around. So 15 each leg.
Forward leg swing.
Forward leg swing.
Left side for 60 seconds. seconds.
Pretty much, I just want you to do, and you might run out of time on the app, I just want you to do 20 each leg. So it's the classic football, move your leg forward, but I want you to build up all the way up to the top. So I want you to start off going small, really feel it in the quad, and really feel it in the hip flexor when you go backwards, slowly going upwards, slowly getting higher, all the way up to 20 on one leg. And by the time you get to like 15 to 20, you're really loosening up your arm hug. So it says arm hug on the app, 60 to 90 seconds. Again, like, the app is going to show you just to do this. Don't just think the app is all I want you to do. I want you to do alternating arms, both directions. And you'll notice after a couple of weeks of exercising that you're really going to feel like you need to stretch out, I guess, your pecs a little bit more, especially your back. We'll do the actual warm-ups of the pecs and the back before your exercises, so that's why we don't really specifically focus on it too much. If you are feeling a bit sore anywhere else, or if you need to get a bit more blood flow somewhere else, like for example, chest before you work out, the fingers, diamond hand fingers. And this is all additional, guys, so you can get started on your workout if you like, if you don't want to watch this. But essentially, wherever you're sore, I just want to reiterate, we don't want to do static stretching before your workout wherever you're sore. It can just lead to excessive micro tears. And I just want you to, let's just say you do have a sore hamstring before your workout, message me first, let me know how you're going. But I don't want you to be stretching it out like this before you start doing like remaining deadlifts. So the best thing for your hamstring would be do a couple more leg swings, do some sideways leg swings, like anything to stretch it out in a dynamic way. Beautiful, let's leave it there, guys. Just remember, before you go to start your workout, I want you to warm up with about 50% weight on your first warm-up set, and then maybe 60, 70, and then we go straight into reverse pyramid training.